This is a HeadGum podcast.
Dynamic banter. Mike and Steve are gonna do bits and have some fun. Dynamic banter. Honking horns and ringing bells and making good. Dynamic banter. Don't forget the history road on Dynamic banter.
Guys, welcome to Dizeme, the only show where randomly we will get some popular person's name very wrong.
It is. That is one of the unique things about this particular program for sure, Steve.
Yeah. We relate to John Travolta in that moment, but I don't think he meant to do that on live television so the world could hear him say Dizeme forever.
No. There's a thing about actors where they can hide their panic very well.
Yeah.
And it's a very fun thing to watch. And because if it were me, because I know that is 1000% a mistake that I would make.
Sure.
Is saying someone's name that wrong because you don't know them that well.
Yeah.
But you still got to be like, this is still super important to this person, so I got to nail it.
Dude,
I would look like this for a second.
You remember, I mean, it's not it's not exactly like this, but at VidCon once, and I've told this story a million times, but at VidCon I was on a panel with Mamrie, and I said Mamrie, I think.
Yeah.
Or Momry or Mammy or something wrong.
I think I called her mommy.
I called her mommy.
Mm-hmm.
And that was a really terrible moment for me. Because most of the people in that room were there to see her, I'm sure. And here's this douchebag going, Mamry.
No one goes to the panel for the moderator. You know that.
Anyway, so guys, welcome to the dang program.
Yes. Can
Mike,
you hear that in the back, by the way?
No, I hear this though. Do you hear this?
Ooh. Is there someone behind?
Behind blue eyes. Guys, welcome to the show. Mike and I are really excited about this Halloween show we're putting on.
Very excited. Can't wait to celebrate with you.
We've been putting the work in, and Mike's been doing stuff on the back end.
All right. All right. All right.
All right.
Okay.
And we're really excited about it. And I've been getting messages from people who are like super stoked about it. Don't be too excited because it's our first time ever doing it, and it might be a big clusterfuck. But I don't want to put that out into the world.
Dude, here's what we could promise. Absolutely nothing.
Yes, we
You
promise.
under-promise
right.
and you over-deliver. Let me tell you something, Steve. I was on the internet the other day and I saw a snarky comment about our commitment to the commentarium. And I saw it and I read it and I read it again and again. Before I knew it, it was 4:00 in the afternoon.
How did that
And
make
I started
you feel?
reading early in the morning, and then I printed it out and then I posted it on the wall in my fridge. I printed out a bunch of more times than I thought I was going to print it out, and then I posted it all over my house. So here's what we promise from now on.
I don't know if you should be doing that.
And then I threw knives at it. I threw knives at all of them. I hit everyone with a knife.
I'm gonna text Zoya
Here's
real quick.
I think you'll find that that's not going to work out.
I think you might find she's busy. She's currently tied up at the moment.
So he's holding knives. But here's what we promise from now on. Absolutely nothing.
Right.
We don't promise anything from now on forever So everything seems like a surprise.
Right.
We're going to do a under promise, over deliver on everything we do from here on out.
Correct. And
Yes.
but I will say also this. Can I add an addendum to that?
I wish you would.
We're gonna try our goddamn best. Also,
I mean, I think that's one of those that goes without saying type situations. Looks like I gotta get some more knives.
we're super stoked about it, and we're gonna do our best. There's gonna be guests. Do our best. Do our best. And Ryan Faroki is gonna be kind of like the
Fired live on Zoom.
The live, like, you remember when we were in Mike's place and Ryan would be sitting behind me on the couch? It's gonna be kind of like that. There it is. It's gonna be kind of like that with Ryan. So Ryan will be there and he'll be kind of moderating for when we open up the when we open up the world to people watching, if they want to jump on the show and do a live History Road, which I guess we could prep people now and tell them that we want to do Halloween Road, which is something we kind of created somehow at the soda parlor. Dropping one down for my homies one time to the soda parlor.
Drop one out of my pocket, pick it up, go ahead and try to put it in the trash, and it goes on the sidewalk for my homies one time.
Dare you to fold it more than 10 times.
Fold it for my homies 10 times.
I'm gonna fold it for my homies 10 times.
But yeah, we want to have you on and you share your spooky stories, and we'll all do it.
Correct.
And that'll be a Halloween thing that we could do.
Yeah. So if you have like a scary ghost story, something that happened to you, or some kind of spooky Halloween History Road, then we would love to have you on the show to say that live. Yeah. That's a part of the show we're gonna do.
Even if you have any scary roast stories.
Yeah.
We'll also accept those.
But we're super stoked about it, and we're very excited. That's going to be a fun time. I do want to address very quickly that there's a lot of people in the UK that are like, it'll be fucking 2 a.m. How the fuck are we supposed to watch it at 2 a.m.?
How are we supposed to do it? You know we all go to bed round about 11 o'clock every night. Curfew for England.
Look, we're sorry that it's at 2 a.m. in the UK.
Dude, everyone in England sleeping with one of those like stocking caps.
Looking out the window, looking out the window to see what day it is.
Oh, yeah, laugh it up, mate.
Laugh it up, mate.
Get a real good laugh. You're having a laugh.
At least we don't have to fucking worry about Donald Trump, mate.
At least we don't have a fucking orange gerbil in the White House, mate. Laugh it up.
You got a goddamn Jaffa cake as a president.
Have a laugh.
Having a laugh over here. We're sorry that we're doing it at a time that works best for us. We're sorry we created an event for people to enjoy live at a time that we can do. But I will say that we're likely not gonna record it, because we haven't even talked about it, and we could talk
There's
about
a lot of
offline.
technical things we just want to go right so that the people who show up first and foremost, who paid for a ticket, could have a good time. And you know that if it all goes well and if it goes right, we're going to do it again, just like real life live shows. So I wouldn't get too bummed out. Also, here's what we do from now on, in the same respect as under promising and over delivering. From now on, we book a show and we just don't tell people what time it is.
Just to keep it fair.
Whoever's around. Go ahead and laugh it up. Like.
It's the whatever works best for you tour.
Yeah. We're just gonna.
What else
how about
can we
this?
do
How
for
about
you?
no? Here's what we do. Here's how we rectify the problem. We do a live show, Steve.
Yes, correct.
But it's only me and you.
Right.
And we record it and we put it on the internet for free so that people could listen to it or watch it whenever. Kind of a law, Mike.
Yeah, have a laugh. With your Miller Genuine draft.
We're gonna have a draft. Dude, we're gonna get banned from the UK. And I apologize, but I am having a really good time.
But here's what I want to say for the UK folks, because I do love you. We love you very much. We have fun and we're having a great time. We're having a laugh. But eventually we might be able to do a thing where we start earlier and call it our our UK show or something, and we can start it at 2:00 in the afternoon on a Friday or something.
Or we can promise to never do a show for the UK ever.
Or we can promise to never do a show for the UK ever.
But we haven't decided yet, so we'll go back and forth. We'll take this conversation offline. We'll be going offline, all right.
I'm trying to find the.
Jason Statham fucking hates
is.
this podcast. That's not what we sound like, man.
Okay.
That song gets me riled up. It's in my blood.
It's just a good song. It's just so.
I want to do somersaults around the over the couch in the living room.
I'm jealous about how good that song is for Italian culture. But we got La Bamba, so we're coming for you, Funici.
Yes, you do.
What is it? Funicula.
Funiculi.
So, dude,
That's
I
how
wanted
Italian babies cry.
But definitely want to give a shout out to the folks who have already bought tickets to the show, which are available now. In case you didn't know,
You want to do a check, Steve?
Yeah. How do you do that?
I'll do it.
There you go. Michael,
I was just asking if you wanted to participate in the check.
Yes,
on the
please.
tickets.
I would love it. I would love that. On the Dynamic Banter Instagram page in the link in bio.
You bet.
That's where the link to get your tickets are, and I won't say a thing that I am going to reveal either during the show or just before it, but I would say make sure to purchase a ticket. If you're on the fence, make sure to purchase a ticket, and then when you get, there's going to be a moment where, well, fuck it, I don't know what to say. I guess I don't want to spoil.
Under promise.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You're right.
Deliver.
You're right. That's it. Anyway, just make sure you grab your tickets.
You want to do that check now?
Yes, let's check it. What is it at, Mike?
So far, as it stands right now on Thursday, 48% of the tickets. So the show is half sold out.
Wow.
And those are just people who we randomly put up the ticket link on Wednesday at 8 a.m. And then we made that announcement on Instagram. So if you're following Instagram, you got first shot. But if you're just hearing about it right now on Friday, the 23rd of October, I suggest you get your ass in your pants and you button your pants.
Get your
and
ass
you get to the
Mars.
voting booths and you buy a ticket right now before they're all gone.
Yes, agreed, Mike.
Can we say something about the goddamn election real quick?
Sure,
please?
go for it. You want funicula on while you do it?
The internet and the news have, I don't usually talk about who I'm voting for. But I've, certain information has come to light, and now I will not vote for Hillary Clinton or Hunter Biden for the presidency of the United States of America in 2020. I just won't do it.
Mike, I think we should talk after the show.
I will not. I don't want to see Hillary Biden become president because Hunter left his laptop at CompUSA and they searched it and they found a bunch of highlights magazines on there, and he only did the puzzle on the cover and he left the inside. I don't know. How you doing, Steve?
How many emails were there? I'm great.
Lock her emails.
Lock those emails up.
Lock your home screen up.
I'm okay, man. I'm okay. I'm very busy. I've been keeping busy. Been doing a lot of Twitch things. Been putting time and effort and money into a PC computer setup so that I could do like VR game and play all the fucking dude. There's a scary game out right now called Phantasmophobia.
Tell me about it.
Well, I don't know much about it other than it's multiplayer and you're like ghost hunters. You're looking for ghosts. And it's very terrifying. And it's scary as is on Sorry. But if you put on a VR helmet headset, you can play it in VR. And then it gets like a million times scarier.
Can I make an observation?
Yes.
If you're supposed to be ghost hunters in the game and the game is terrifying, it sounds like it's pretty easy. It sounds like you maybe find what you're looking for real quick. So if you're not like if you're a sore sport, you don't like losing, maybe this is the game for you.
Maybe if you're like, man, I'm sick of games where my profession never comes in handy, really. Like those Mario Brothers are really good plumbers, but they never get to do their plumbing, and they're never successful at their plumbing.
Yes.
What about this ghost game? When you're a ghost hunter and all you want to do is find ghosts.
It's the whole time I was playing Mario Brothers, the original one, I was like, where's the toilet? I got to find this leak. Somebody called me.
Yeah.
You know, is the toilet in the castle you go to at the end? Am I fixing the flagpole?
Like,
I'm a plumber and I'm killing mushrooms and turtles.
And like, I don't have time to fuck around. Like, I have a family. Like, I need to go back home. And I need to pay for like where do they? We don't even know where they live. Like, let's just say that they're living in low income housing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he's got to be able to afford his home.
Yeah, a new van. They always have cool vans. He needs to pay for his brother's.
Yeah.
His brother has a tailor.
Yeah, and he can't be fucking around in like a magical mushroom land. Like he's got he's got jobs, dude. I bet that phone's out ringing off the hook back at Mario Brothers headquarters. Hey, I got a pipe. I need to clean it.
That's a spicy clog in the shower. Dude, that's so disrespectful how he has to go through that whole treacherous castle just to get to the dinosaur at the end to be like, where's the problem? And then the dinosaur's like, I have your girlfriend. He's like, what the fuck? Where's the toilet?
He said, is this some kind of trick? Where's the camera? Am I under the camera?
What are you looking for? I just think that there should be some kind of a camera. Because this sounds so crazy.
Also, forgive me if I'm wrong, Mama Vincenza. Am I looking at a dinosaur over here?
Ah, Madonna mia, where's the sink? Graciada.
I need to know where the leak is.
No, your girlfriend's in another house.
Dude, dude, I got to work. I need to get to home.
You think Mario has a pager? Why didn't Mario have a pager in later games?
What?
Like Mario 3D?
I want a Mario game where you're constantly going back and forth between the Mushroom Kingdom magical land and then like you're suddenly in like real life and you're doing like plumbing jobs.
You're in like Bed-Stuy, like an apartment in Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn.
Yeah, and you get like your phone rings and you're like, oh, you're the let's go Mario. You're like the new Nintendo Switch Mario. And you're like all 3D and shit. And you wake up at the desk and you're like, where am I? And the phone rings and you pick up the phone and it's like, oh, hey, I've got a leak in my bathroom. You got to come fix it and hurry quick.
Here we go.
Or I'm not going to pay you. And then they hang up the phone and then you're like, What the fuck? And so you got like a little waypoint arrow that's like get into like your car and drive
It looks like GTA.
Yeah, or get into your like your plumbing car, like the truck. And also if you like damage the truck, it's like it takes money off of your like you know, you lose money. And so you gotta drive really carefully. And then you gotta get to this house and do like little like mini game fixing the plumbing shit. And then you go back to the mushroom world and you do all this shit, and it's like a
Yeah, dude, that's the tie-in on the weekends. You and your girlfriend do mushrooms in Palm Springs, and that sends you to like this magical land where you have to step on tunnels and shit like that.
Dude, I love that.
I just need to escape.
I have this thing here that I wanted to save to show you. Hey, Mario, come over here. Hey, we're in the desert, Mario. Come have a bite of me.
Dude, what a perfect transition. That was beautiful.
All right. So, dude, I was looking at the Dynamic Banter subreddit.
Okay.
And it's been a while. Oh, now I heard something. Is that the chainsaws?
Yeah.
What's
I think
going
we're getting
on?
closer.
You getting murdered?
They're just chopping everything down. It sounds like they're taking down an apartment building with chainsaws, but I know it's probably just the trees in the surrounding area. I actually watched them do it for a long time.
Was it nice?
It's crazy interesting. Those guys, they have no fear. So I went outside and I was like, fuck, man, I hate the sound so much, but I don't want to be in a bad mood in the morning. So maybe I could go outside and like watch them do it and have an appreciation for the work.
Wow.
And that kind of happened. But now I'm inside and I just get the sound again.
And you're like, fuck that. I don't care.
But there's a man risking his life hanging from he's like, there's a rope around his waist.
Oh, yeah.
And they just lean back with their feet and they're like super fucking casual about it
Jesus
too.
Christ.
And he's like, 30, 40 feet up in the air.
I mean, that's his job. Like he's done that a lot probably.
Yeah.
So that's why he's so casual about it. But it's, wow. I have respect to those men.
Respect. So if you're annoyed by that sound right now, like I am,
show some respect. So someone posted a thing in the subreddit that I have not watched or seen, but I wanted to dive in on r/dynamic banter. We asked people to like send us things that would be funny on the show.
Is it the bird thing by any chance? Is it a video of a bird?
No, I don't see that. I don't see that yet. But I'm gonna go up the chain here of some things. So maybe I'll see a bird one in there. Did you see a bird one?
I think somebody sent us both something on Instagram.
Oh,
that was like one of those British nature show. What's his name? Attleborough or something like that.
Richard Attenborough. Yeah.
Attenborough.
Yeah, I watched it.
You said his name wrong, didn't you, love?
You guys having a laugh?
Man, that guy's gonna kill me,
dude.
But I wanted to say that there was a bird in the jungle that is like the most vocal bird in the world, and they were mimicking things that they've heard in the jungle. So there was a camera shutter sound, 2 different camera shutter sounds, and a chainsaw, and the bird does the sound perfectly.
Here, let's listen to it. Let's get a ding on the YouTube channel.
Also, Ryan, stop monetizing the videos, please.
You hear that?
What bird has the most elaborate, the most complex, and the most beautiful song in the world?
What?
I guess there are lots of contenders, but this bird must be one of them. The superb lyrebird of Southern Australia.
So here, I'll summarize, and then we'll get to the sounds. It basically mimics the sounds it hears, like Mike was saying. Like, so in the jungle, if it hears like construction sounds and shit, it could just mimic them. So here's an example of that. So that's
balloon, love.
So that's
Even
it mimicking
the
that.
fooled.
These birds are having a laugh.
These birds are out here having a laugh.
He can imitate the calls of at least 20 different species.
I can do like 40, so.
He can do Cart Williams and
Also,
Jim
in
Carrey
his
as
attempt
well.
to outsing
He does a banging Jim Carrey.
his rival,
He does a Borat
incorporates
impression
other
that'll
sounds
knock
that
your
he
ass
hears
out
in
of
the
your
forest.
teeth.
That was a camera shutter.
Here, you want to hear it
Attempt to
again?
outsing his rivals incorporates other sounds that he hears in the forest. That was a camera shutter. And again.
Dude, wait till he does the other one.
And now a camera with a motor drive.
Dude, how fucking crazy is
Fucking-
that?
There's the car alarm one.
And that's a car alarm.
One time there was a car in the jungle.
And now the sounds of foresters and their chainsaws working nearby.
That's a bird. It's so funny to see the birds
Like the mouth moving along with
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
the mouth just opens up and the eyes are like, well, this is what I hear.
Yeah.
Did anybody else hear this?
It sounded like this.
Dude, imagine if people could do that. There's like Michael Winslow could do that, and then there's like no one else.
Like
But imagine if people were like, dude, did you hear that fucking weird sound outside my window last night? It was like, but it was perfect.
Or I could be like, hey, Mike, dude, the other day I watched this video where they got the voice of a mummy. And, dude, you got to hear it. It sounded like this. And it just goes
I'd be
out.
like, I never heard you make that noise before. Could you do that again?
Yeah, sure. It sounded like this. Oh, also, dude, I had this fucking fart last night. It sounded like this.
Opening your mouth so wide. And that's the sound that comes out. Oh, that's great.
Anyway, how cool is that bird? Yeah, someone sent us that, and that's like super rad. I forgot who sent it.
Dude, that's an interesting, that would be a good like middle school ditto sheet to fill out. It's like if you could pick 20 sounds that aren't your human sounds to program into your, like if you had a
like a voice
you know,
box, like a digital voice box.
yeah, like a soundboard in your
sure,
voice box.
sure, yeah.
What 20 things would you fill that up with?
Oh man, would it be permanent?
Yeah, like I think it's more fun.
You
like
lock 'em in.
at 25,
Yeah.
you pick your sounds and then you can't
Dude,
change it.
that's so good. Cause like
Or maybe you get like 5 every
Dude.
5 years or something like that.
The other day, Alana and I were taking the trash out, and I said like,
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
dog, fuck yeah." And we were walking down like the hall of our apartment complex, and I said some stupid joke like, you know, like just some stupid like, yeah, well maybe you're the one, like some stupid thing. And I
Yeah.
was like, what if in that moment you could like amplify the sound of a studio audience from the 80s laughing,
That's great.
and everyone would hear it like in the general vicinity, you know? Like
Yeah.
I think it would be madness, but I would just love so much if you could just call out like a sound that
This is
everyone
what
could
is
hear.
supposed to happen. Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly. It's almost like our fartistry thing, where it's like, you know, there's many things you can do with a fart to be a really funny person, like using them as like a period at the end of a sentence or something.
Yes.
like
I
the-
thought about that the other day. I was going to text you another one, but I think it was one that we had already said.
What was it?
Dude, I think me and Zoe were on the couch and I just kicked one of my legs up in the air and I was like, coming out. She's like, you're so stupid.
The good one, the real good one to do is like when you go like, wait, well, hold on, pause it. Because we're like watching something, pause it. And then like silence. What? Did you fucking hear that? Dude, no, seriously, listen. And then it's like, God damn it. I mean, it's a classic.
And then she does it back to you. She imitates it back to you with her mouth.
Right.
This is back and forth until you fall asleep.
Okay, so anyway, excuse you. Someone in the subreddit said, I feel like you guys would find this as funny as I do. And it's from a subreddit called Watch People Die Inside, which is very funny. It's people who are like embarrassed as shit on camera, and it's them dying inside because they're like, I can't believe this moment happened.
Oh, good thing they're immortalized forever and very well organized on the internet.
Right, correct. Maybe someday you'll be on it, and people will laugh at you.
Dude, that's karma's that everyone's on it at some point.
Right. So anyway, it says Korean reporters die inside after hearing coworker's voice crack. So let's hear that. Here we go.
이렇게 육안으로 봐도 뿌연 만큼 미세먼지로 인해 탁하기만 합니다. 평소에는 보통 단계를 유지하던 미세먼지 농도는 다음 주에는 최고 기록을 세울 것으로 예상됩니다.
They're laughing. They're laughing.
What was the
They're laughing. They start laughing just before the break. Listen to this.
다음 뉴스를 들으세요.
He was like, man, you really blew it. You're gonna get fucking fired.
It's probably like, anyway, coming up at 8.
Yeah. Stay tuned for Jeff with the weather.
Someone did a voiceover for the spinning lady in the helicopter.
That's fun.
And I've never heard this before, so let's hear this. And someone shared
What a fun
it saying
activity.
you might love it. So here it is.
Oh, thank goodness I'm gonna be saved. I thought I would die out here. Oh, I thought I would die out here. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, slow her down. Oh, slow her down. Whoa.
Slow her down.
Slow her down. Oh, please
Helicopter pilot dies inside after spinning a woman 6,000 times.
Oh, fuck. Fuck, that's so funny. That's very fucking funny, man. God damn. Okay.
Fuck, Claire.
Someone... Ooh, it's
knew
already
you-
playing. Okay, hold on. Someone said, I don't know if this has been posted here, but I thought it'd fit. It's a cartoon of Jesus.
Oh, you would come, but you've come.
I have come.
He really hammered
That's
that
a good
one home. Someone posted a meme.
Imagine how confused Adam and Eve were about cum.
I know. What is
No one
this?
No one explained it to him.
I've made some pudding for us.
Steve. and on the ninth day,
He made pudding. Dude, you remember that meme of the guy that's sitting at the table, the douchebag?
I'm eating these leaves and berries. I named it a salad. And it's delicious, but if only there was a way to get a salad
Some
dressing.
kind of dress for the leaves. Oh, well,
Where can I look?
I'll go pound it out behind the tree and we'll figure this out together.
How about we make 30 billion kids and we think about how to get salad dressing onto these leaves?
Someone said, someone posted, you know that meme of the guy drinking the coffee and he's sitting at the table and it says like, blah, 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 change my mind.
Yeah.
Someone made one that says Steve's parody songs are just variants of Why Don't We Do It in the Road by the Beatles. Change my mind. I don't understand that.
Steve's parody was the lead singer of Journey.
That's right. And the new guy's doing okay.
Dude, talk about somebody who could open their mouth and sound exactly like somebody else.
I need that to certainly, yeah. I need that to be explained. Mike, do you remember?
So I'm very familiar with that Beatles song.
Me too.
Why don't we do it in the road? Very fun. You do kind of have like a gravelly, yelly voice
Is
when
that
you
what
do
I
fake
do?
songs.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
I
maybe
guess that's true. Is that what he's
Yeah.
talking about?
Especially if you fast forward, if you've never heard that song and you fast forward about 8 minutes in.
Right. 8 minutes?
Dude, isn't that song really long? It's like the Hey Jude of sex.
Dude, have you seen the 90s baseball? I'm sure you know about this. The 90s baseball video game that, like it was like a Nintendo game or something.
Bases Loaded?
Where a Japanese video game designer had to make up a bunch of American names.
Dude, yeah.
Do you remember that?
Yes. I think that was a fairly like common thing that happened back in the day because they
Right.
didn't get all the rights, you know?
Right. So there's a list here of the American names that these Japanese game designers had to come up with.
Does it say what game it's from or no?
It doesn't say, no. But it says the first name is Sleeve McDykel. And
Have you ever met someone named Sleeve?
McDykel?
Yes, I think so. One time.
Here's
He's like,
another.
are you sure?
Are you sure?
Yes, I think he said his name was Sleeve.
Can you prove it?
No.
Here's another.
It was many years ago.
Here's another funny one. Anatoly Smorin. And then Raul Chamberlain. Raul Chamberlain. And then let's see, Willie Dustis.
Willie Dustis sounds like it would be like, you know, born and raised Indiana.
Right.
It's
My name's Willie
Dustis.
Dustis.
My name's Willie Dustis at second base. Batted 142 last season. Not a great season for me, but I'm back. The ankle's healed up. I'm Willie Dustin.
Okay, what about this one? Dean Wesry. Or what about Mike Truck?
From Minneapolis, Minnesota, catcher Mike Truck. Why don't we do it
In the truck. And then here, how about this one for the final one? Todd Bonzales. Bonzal. That's good.
Dude, that guy is 5 nationalities. That's the most progressive guy on the planet. Todd Gonzalez.
Someone posted, I don't know if this is real or not. It's the cover of a New York Post. And it says, it has a photo of Paul McCartney and John Lennon on the cover. And it says, "Come together, beat the Beatles. Hard Day's Night, Paul reveals Beatles' sex secrets. Me and John masturbated with a group." I don't know if that's real or not, but it's very funny.
I can't stop thinking about Todd Gonzalez. Dude, he would be like in local government in the Bay Area.
Right.
Like white guy, Mexican guy, and guy of Asian descent and Latino descent in one guy.
Because the Todd, where's the Todd come from?
Todd is the white guy part.
Yeah.
That's the whitest. I love it. Todd Gonzalez.
All right, let's do the ads really quick, and then we'll jump in. We'll jump back in.
Okay.
How's that sound, Mike?
I love the ads. They're my favorite part.
My favorite part of the show, Mike, is the ads. That's exactly what you said. But I said it like I'm the one saying it for the first time. Guys, let's talk about Quip. Mike and I use Quip. A lot of my friends use Quip. A lot of folks I know use Quip. All right? Let's get that straight. When's the last time you got rewarded for brushing your teeth? I'll answer that. Probably never, or when you were a baby. With Quip's new electric toothbrush, good habits can earn you great perks like free products, gift cards, and more.
Does he?
And it's true. If you brush your teeth a whole bunch, you get points. And you could get free stuff from Quip with those points. It's like a video game in your mouth. It's like. Guys, smart technology has been simplified to improve your life. What was the last time you got a free gift or reward for doing things that help you, my friends?
I can't remember. Thank you for asking, and I can't remember.
Yeah, that's right. And you've probably heard Mike and I talk about Quip a million times.
We have talked about them a lot of times.
But this is something brand new that rewards you and your mouth. The Quip Smart Brush for adults and kids too connects to the Quip app with Bluetooth. And you can track when and how well you brush and get tips and coaching to improve your habits, guys. If you got dirty habits, this app will teach you the clean ones. And if you already have Quip, like many of our listeners I hope do, you can upgrade it with a smart motor. You keep the features you know and love, and there's like the 2-minute timer with 30-second pulses to guide you through your cleaning process. And beyond the brush, Quip has everything you need to build a complete routine. Let's take a look behind the brush here. There's mint or watermelon toothpaste with anti-cavity ingredients. There's floss. There's an eco-friendly solar battery charger to power your Quip with sunshine. And the refresh bag to bring your good oral care habits wherever you go. So once you start getting rewards for brushing your teeth today, guys, go to Quip, go to getquip.com/banter. That's getquip.com/banter, and you'll get your first refill free. That's right, your first refill free at getquip.com/banter. Quip, better oral health made simple and rewarding. Excuse me, marching band? That's not my tempo. Can we fuck off? Hey, now that's my speed. Guys, let's talk about Bub's Naturals real quick if we could. You okay with that, Mike?
I've been having a little bit of Bub's Naturals every morning in my coffee, and it's great. Go ahead and tell them about it, Steve.
It is very great. You just mix it right into your drinks, and it's like packets that come with the powders. And I'll tell you guys, okay? I'll tell you.
So you can tell them now.
What do bell bottoms, BMX bikes, and Beanie Babies have in common, Mike? I'll tell you.
I'll start with.
They got big, and then for the most part, they went away. Because that's what fads do. They come and they go. Bye-bye.
Hello. Bye.
Mike, what's one of your favorite fads that went away?
Pet rock.
Fads are fun, but when it comes to nutrition, you need facts, not fads. And I can understand why you might be confused by both of those things. Here's a fact. Collagen is the single most abundant protein in your body. Did you even know it?
But Steve, not everyone goes to collagen. What do you say to those people?
I say to those people that they need to go back because there's lots of things that you can learn from collagen. And like, for instance, that it holds everything together from your bones to your muscles to your tendons, your hair, your skin, your nails, and even your GI tract.
Yeah.
What's that?
I'd like to do a personal testament and say that Zoya takes collagen in her coffee every single morning.
Yeah, and so does Alana. Alana already did because her mom is a nutritionist and she's very all about supplemental stuff and putting the nutrients your body needs that you don't get every day. Because listen, guys, if you're eating and drinking the way that a lot of my friends do, and often that I do, then that's not going to be good for you when you get older. No, sir or madam. Because once you hit your mid-20s, collagen production slows the heck down. We're talking signs of aging like lines and wrinkles, decreased mobility, does it hurt when you walk, and slower recovery when you hurt yourself. These all stem from less collagen in the body, and if you follow the standard or even the above standard American diet like I do a lot of times, and I'm not happy about it, you probably aren't getting nearly as much collagen as your body needs to replenish. Just listen to these testimonials.
He's right.
And if you don't want to look and feel younger or recover faster and work out harder, then there's nothing to worry about. Just forget about it, Sally. But for anyone not keen on fast-tracking the aging process, Bubs Naturals is the way to go. There are tons of collagen products out there for sure. But in terms of excellence, Bubs has cornered that market in it.
It's true, man. A lot of us don't eat the way we should. A lot of us don't get the proper things into our body to help us live a long and productive life. You want to be older and you want to be physically able to do all the things that your mind wants to do, and things like the collagen and vitamins and stuff like that.
Yeah,
helps you do it.
Your body needs things to be happy, and if you feel kind of grumpered or you look at yourself in the mirror and you're like, ooh, I'm not liking what I'm seeing today, maybe it's you need to look at what you're putting into your body. And here's the thing about Bubs, guys. They're 100% sustainably sourced, grass-fed, pasture-raised peptides, and they're Whole30 approved, NSF certified for sport, keto, and paleo-friendly, and they're GMO-free, you guys. And check this out. 10% of every Bubs Natural sale goes to charity. So you'll feel great while doing good and keeping all your loved ones not worried about you.
Dude, if you're currently not giving to charity and not eating the right way, you can knock out 2 birds, 1 stone.
Absolutely.
With this particular situation.
And here's the other thing, guys. Your joints will thank you, because collagen contains glycine, which boosts your ability to bend and flex pain-free. It's just science.
Collagen also gives all your tendons a little mouth with which they could say thank you.
Thank you. And you'll hear them while you sleep.
I just made that up.
That is that's just Mike's experience. So guys, get 20% off your first order when you use the promo code BANTER at bubsnaturals.com. That's 20% off with promo code BANTER at BUBSnaturals.com. Thank you, Bubs.
Bubs, having a laugh.
What are we having a laugh with, Bubs? Guys, let's talk about cross rope. I just sent William Haynes a cross rope.
I can't wait to see it in his IG.
I know.
Stories.
He said he's making a video and he's going to talk about it. But I'll tell you what, guys. During this time, is the gym still closed? Maybe it is. Maybe yours is. And how about those sidewalks and trails? Are they more packed than ever and you're kind of worried about that? And how about this? Has that machine you purchased back in 2005 become less of a flex and more of a clothes rack?
These are all good questions, and we all have to answer for ourselves at some point.
And to top it off, has your favorite gym guru not uploaded a new video in over 6 months?
And has your favorite gym guru not gotten to the information in the video until about 4 minutes into the video and you're kind of sick of that?
Has your favorite gym guru been canceled?
Does your favorite gym guru pretend? No, never mind. Keep going.
It wasn't dead. Guys, no more same olds, aka the so-sos. Why don't you get a killer workout at home with cross rope? And I'm telling you, you can. Because it's a weighted jump rope system that makes working out fun with their unique fitness app.
Not only do you get to track your progress on the app, but they also come with these awesome handles that you could detach really easily from the rope that it comes with to ropes that could help you build strength. And there are weighted ropes weighted ropes. And it's really fun, and it really does give you a workout. And the coolest thing about jumping rope is that it's relatively easy, and you get the hang of it even if you haven't done it for a long time. And then it feels like a full body workout in the quickest amount of time.
That's right.
Over every other
30 minutes
exercise that I've ever participated.
Yeah.
Even like doing it, of course, if you have it for 30 minutes and you want to get that full sweat on, absolutely do that. Even doing it straight for 5 minutes feels like you feel it all over.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Yeah, you can work up to any amount of time, and you know, working out isn't a race by any means, and you could certainly go at your own pace, and if you get tired real quickly, then you know, take a break and try again tomorrow or whatever. But it's all about working up to and meeting these goals when you're working out.
I want you to close your eyes.
Okay.
I want you to close your eyes right now and picture an amount of time. What are you picturing?
I see 3:30.
No. Close.
Okay. Hold on. Okay. Let me look again.
Yes.
I see like 15, the number 15.
15. Maybe that's 15 seconds, maybe 15 minutes. That's your goal for today. Work up to that.
There you go, guys. Work for 15 seconds, and if you're feeling good, keep going. Work up to 15 minutes. But the point is that with cross rope and their weighted jump rope system, you can get a full body workout in just 30 minutes because it's intense cardio combined with full body resistance training. And this is good stuff. If you feel dormant and you feel like, man, I really want to exercise, but I don't really want to do those videos, or like, I don't want to use my gym or go outside because the world is scary. Well, this is a great way to kind of do a really intense workout, but in your own space. Anywhere. You can even take it to the park and do it at the park or something far away from people. But it's a really cool system. And I really like how fancy the ropes are. And Mike was talking about those handles, which are super rad. But it's basically like future technology jump rope. And if you're thinking about wanting to be more active and wanting to maybe move a bit more in this quarantine time, then certainly consider Crossrope's jump rope experience. There's all sorts of options, and there's all sorts of sets, and you can buy them in bundles, or you can get a Get Lean set or a Get Strong set, depending on your goals, what you want to do. Everything's best value for both, whatever. You can track your workouts and see a map of your progress on Crossrope's free app. And they offer a 60-day risk-free money-back guarantee, guys. So are you ready for a new cardio and full-body workout at home? Right now, you can get $40 off the Get Fit bundle, plus free shipping at crossrope.com/banter. That's crossrope.com/banter. And I want to thank you, Crossrope.
Thank you, Crossrope.
All right, we got one more, guys. Last but not least.
Dude, one of the things you said in that reminded me of, you were like, if you're feeling dormant, and there's so many people in my neighborhood who I've never seen before who are like going out to walk because they know that they need to exercise, but they don't know what to do.
Right.
So it's like sometimes they have like hand weights or like a weird like headband or whatever. You can tell they've kind of never been outside before, and they're just walking, like they're just doing like weird things while they walk. And, like, I know I'm supposed to be moving, but I don't want to be out here very long, and I don't know how to do it. So this is what I'm gonna do.
I love that.
You ever see that Mommy Python?
Mommy
wacky walk thing.
Mommy Python?
Mommy Python. You know what I'm talking about? Like the
school of silly walks. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what it looks like in my neighborhood.
Dude, that's the best shit ever. If you guys have never seen that, you should check it out. Fucking John Cleese. What a champion. All right, guys, let's talk really quick about Honey. Honey is a great resource, a great pal to have on your side, because essentially it scours the internet while you're shopping online for the best coupon codes, the best discounts, the best promos, and it does it automatically. You don't have to do anything. You just install the free browser extension to whatever browser you use, and then you just get that Honey going, and the next time you're going to check out for something at a store, little Honey machine pops up. Beep, boop. Little cute boy up in the top corner pops up.
Boop, boop, beep, boop, boop, boop.
Oh, honey, honey. And then what will happen is it'll go, do you want to search for some codes? And you go, yes, I do. And it goes, it doesn't make that sound, but it certainly does that in my mind when I use it. And then it searches over 30,000 supported sites. And all you got to do is click apply coupons, and then boom, you're saving money.
Honey is kind of like having a George Costanza wallet filled with coupons, but not having to sit on it.
Right, exactly. And hurt your back. You can get Honey on your computer for free in 2 easy clicks by just going to joinhoney.com/banter. And then when you're checking out on one of its over 30,000 supported sites, Honey pops up, and all you got to do is click apply coupons. You wait a few seconds as Honey searches for the coupons for that site, and bam, if Honey finds new working codes, it'll apply the best one to your cart, and then you're saving money. Come on, guys. I use it all the time. Mike uses it all the time. I got Alana to use it, too. Alana has it on her computer, and I see her using it sometimes when I'm spying on her while she's in her room, and I sneak in behind her, and she doesn't know I'm there.
Alana uses it according to the malware that I put on her computer.
Alana uses it according to the software I use on my computer to monitor her computer. Guys, Honey has found its over 17 million members, over $2 billion in savings. That's so much money to save at a time where, we need to be saving money. The holidays are coming up, or maybe you're, dealing with pandemic difficulties. And Honey's there, and they support all kinds of retailers, from tech to gaming sites to fashion brands, even food delivery. Guys, give it a shot. Check it out. It's free and works with whatever browser you use. So you go to, you can get Honey for free today at joinhoney.com/banter. That's joinhoney.com/banter.
Dude, I was just talking to my friend Lex about how, or my friend Beth rather, about how, just in this time, probably on average, everyone who shops online is shooting way up. Everyone's shopping online.
Oh, yeah.
And you may say, like, what's the point? It's just like $1 off here and there. But combine that with shopping online all the time, and it really adds up. Think of how much that'll be at the end of the month that you have, if you didn't do it.
I mean, and it's kind of shocking when you really do the math and you really, calculate all that stuff. Like, I was just going through my phone and checking through all my, subscriptions and shit. You know how you can, go into your settings and go, subscriptions? And I'm just like, look at all this dumb shit I don't even use.
Yeah,
that
I just unsubscribe to a lot of stuff for the same reason.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Yeah, it's really shocking once you take a look at all that mumbo jumbo. All right, well.
Steve Durtin turned into a Halloween decoration.
So anyway, we're about to hit the hour mark. You going on to do some history roads?
Yes, please.
Let's fucking do it.
I found out long ago. It's a long way down the history road. History road.
All right. Fucking love it. I just love that song so much.
What if behind me there was a full brass band? Everybody had masks on, but everybody was...
And they were playing that? They were playing the footage.
Somebody tossing dough behind them.
Guys, this email comes from Sarah Rowe saying, "Hey, horny boys. Here's a quick history road for you. Should we play some relaxing music while we do this?"
Please.
Hey, BBB boys. My name is Sarah. I'm a 2-horn honk summer girl from good old Minnesota.
And she's tall.
I wanted to tell you about a time that I thought you were doing a bit when you weren't. For too long.
This means we said something stupid for a long time. That is like common knowledge.
Right. Last Friday, I was talking to my dog, or I'm sorry, I was taking my dog out for a walk and listening to the most recent episode. As I was walking, You both went silent. I figured y'all were doing that bit where you just sit in silence to play a trick on us, unsuspecting, loyal fans of yours. I was determined to not fall for it this time. I kept walking, giggling to myself, thinking, ha! Not this time, Mike and Steve. This ain't my first rodeo. 30 seconds go by. Then 60 seconds. I thought, they usually start laughing by now. Another 30 seconds go by, and finally I pull out my phone. Lo and behold, my phone had died, and there was no bit happening at all. Just me being stupid. Anyways, thank you all for the laughs, giggles, and gags, especially during these crazy times. I've been a huge fan ever since the SourceFed days. My current job title is COVID-19 tester.
Tight.
What? So as
You're this guy.
Oh, is that what it is? Okay, so you can imagine my life can get fairly stressful. No, don't do that one that Mike just did. Don't do that. Whoa, no. No.
Yeah.
You can do that one. Listening to you BB boys gets me to smile even on my worst days. I hope you two know how much you mean to all your listeners. If you have questions about the life of a COVID tester, feel free to give me a call or not. She put her phone
Dude, that would
number
be
there.
fun. Did she leave her number?
Yeah.
You want to call her?
Yeah, sure. Lots of love, Sarah. P.S. We have to wear them scratchy, ugly blue scrubs to work, and my boss won't let me buy figs. Promo code Banter scrubs.
That's okay.
I did see that they just got royal blue in stock, so I may have to say fuck it and get me some. All right, let's do it. Let's call this dang person. Where are we going?
What kind of questions do you have for Cope? I would say, what's the funniest noise someone's ever made during a COVID test?
How do you hide your number again? Hide your kids. Hide your wife.
Heidi number.
Heidi number. Star.
You don't want this medical professional to have your number?
My personal phone number. Star
If it were
67.
me, I would never.
That's what it
I
is.
never pick up for numbers I don't recognize to a detriment. I miss a lot of important calls.
I know.
Heidi, hide your number.
Okay, here we go. I'm typing it in.
What were we saying last night during Fall Guys? Broken Glass, the song's about glass. Walking on glass, the song's about glass. From
That
Amy.
Walking on Broken Glass song?
Mhm.
That's such a good song.
Hello,
Hello, is this Sarah?
this is Sarah.
Hi, this is Steve Zaragoza from Dynamic Banter.
Hello.
Mike
It sounds like I'm
Falzone
just
is here.
listening
Oh,
to
excuse
you.
me, I'm talking. Mike Falzone is here now. Also, and you're on Dynamic Banter.
Oh my god.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. I was just separating my laundry.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Tell her to stop.
Yeah.
Mike says stop doing that, and will you answer some of our questions? We just read your History Road.
Oh, yes. I will love to answer some of your questions.
Mike wants to know from a COVID-19 tester.
Mm-hmm.
What is the best sandwich you've ever had?
Probably an Italian BLT.
Yeah.
So, yep.
No, we're
I'm
talking.
Italian, so
Oh,
Mike, I
you're
got you
Italian.
there.
Oh, Funici,
Konnichiwa.
to you. And,
Thank you.
And happy Hubie Halloween to you as well.
That's a moray to her.
And that's a BLT from where exactly? Or is it just your favorite kind of sandwich, the BLT?
Well, I make it for myself, actually.
Oh,
so it's
you make your own BLT.
It's from my kitchen. Yes.
So your favorite sandwich is one that you make yourself.
Yes, I'm super cocky in my sandwich making
Okay,
abilities.
all right.
Thank you.
Well, here's the legitimate question for a COVID-19 tester. First of all, thank you for your work. Doing that is not fun, I'm assuming.
Yeah, it's not great. No.
And it comes with its risks as well. And so thank you for your work and your service.
Thank you.
Just one. And so Mike wants to know, what's the weirdest sound you've heard while performing a COVID test?
Oh, that's a hard one because there's definitely a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, you hear there's a lot of like throat goblin sounds that happen.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Especially as people are like kind of flinching backwards.
Yeah.
So it's like you kind of stick the swab up in there and then a throat goblin comes out and then a little sneeze. So it's kind of it's a weird sound and situation happening for everyone.
I have questions.
Mike has a question, but I want one really quick.
Yeah.
Have
Yes.
you ever been rougher with someone who was being rude to you?
I may or may not get fired, but yes, I have.
Okay, you
Don't
don't have to
get
go
fired.
further with it. Mike, what's your question?
Does she do the old school brain tickler test, or does she have the new ones that don't go up as far?
Okay, do you do the brain tickler test, or do you do the one that doesn't go in so far?
We do both.
Oh.
And we also have an oral test. So
Excuse me?
sometimes me. So like they just swish around a saline solution in their mouth and then spit in a
Whoa.
tube.
What?
How do you get
Yeah.
that one?
Where's that one? In Minnesota only?
I'm pretty sure it's in Minnesota only. The FDA just approved a local lab here
Oh.
to do the oral test as like their main test. So yeah.
Can you
Now,
request
one
that?
time my girlfriend and I were doing an oral test, and the results from that were quite
Inconclusive.
baffling and inconclusive.
Dude, how
I
do
don't
you
know if we're
request
talking
an
about the
oil
same
test?
oral test. But,
What's that, Mike?
How do you request?
How do you request
an oil
the
test?
oil test? Mike wants to know.
Typically, your car mechanic and
Typically with a car
Good
mechanic.
bit. That was a good bit.
Karma. Okay, so one last question, unless Mike, you have another one.
I just ask her if she's tall.
Are you tall?
5'9".
5'9".
Everyone from Minnesota.
Mike says everyone from Minnesota is very tall. Is there something in the water?
I think it's just that we need a lot of body mass because it's cold up here. So we just need more, to us.
Okay, and I have one more COVID-19 question, which is, has anybody ever farted while you're doing it?
I don't know if they farted while doing it, but like when they roll their windows down, you can definitely tell if someone's had a rough morning.
Yeah.
It just kind of comes into your space, and it's really unfortunate.
Right.
This is great information.
I do understand that. All right, well, thank you so much, Sarah, for being on the show.
Yeah, thank you. This is surreal for me. I've been listening forever, and so this is really, really cool. Thank you.
Well, thank you for listening, and thank you for doing what it is that you do. And we'll what is that, a bird?
That's my dog squeaking a tennis ball.
Oh, that's a good time. All right, well, have a great time. Mike, you want to say one last thing to Sarah, or?
No, thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Sarah. Well, you have a great day.
Yes, thank you. You too.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Wow, there we go.
Dude, that's fucking great.
Man.
Can we end the show with this one last thing?
Of
I wanted to
course.
bring something to your attention. I think you're one of my smarter friends. You're very good with technology.
Thank you, man.
And everyone's sick of the pandemic, and pandemic fatigue is setting in. And I think that it's time that not just the doctors and the scientists were working on a vaccine. So I've done my own, I'm throwing my hat into the ring on how to conquer coronavirus.
Whoa, you've got some ideas? Ooh, I just spit onto my own lip.
Well, I'd call Sarah back up.
See if there's anything she could do. Oh man, I should have asked her if she'd take a look at this mole on my neck. That's always a funny thing.
Hey, can you swab this mole on my neck to see if it has COVID-19?
Whenever someone says that they're a scientist, like whenever I meet someone who's a scientist or like like a dentist or something, I always go like, will you take a look at the mole? Because it's just so stupid to ask someone that.
I got this rash.
Okay, Mike, so
rash.
you've got some ideas on how to tackle COVID?
Yeah, I think one of the most interesting and scary and hard to pin down things about COVID is that it's an invisible thing. It passes through droplets in the air.
Yes.
And then I was thinking, what else kind of exists in that space? And I think, does anything come to your mind?
5G?
5G, very similar. I was thinking of Wi-Fi.
Oh, Wi-Fi, yeah.
And then I got a little pop-up on my computer that said something about bless you.
Thank you,
Sarah, about Norton's antivirus, right? And I was like, this thing has kept my computer free and clear of viruses for years.
Yeah.
And I can't see that. I don't know what it does. You can't hold a Norton antivirus. You can maybe hold the CD-RAM, but you don't know what it does. You can't measure that.
It's all data. It's data.
We could upload Norton antivirus over Wi-Fi and have it kind of converge with a COVID-19 and have it take it out.
Like, can we install Norton antivirus into our bodies? Is what you're asking.
Or into the air before it gets into our bodies.
Oh, I see. So can Norton antivirus protect us from real virus outside? That's what you're asking?
Yes.
Absolutely not.
Okay.
What are you writing down there, Mike?
Stupid idea.
No, Mike, I don't think it was
stupid idea.
No, it wasn't stupid. It wasn't stupid, and I think your heart was in the right place. Guys, I want to thank you all for...
He's on the ground now.
You know what? How about this, Mike? Because I think you did a great job thinking about that. If anyone in our audience works in the field of medical research and also in computers, knows computer stuff, can you just let us know if there's any way for Norton antivirus to protect us from COVID?
If any of the Nortons are watching, I'd love to have a talk with your family.
Yeah.
Bonsai Norton. Dude, can I plug one thing real fast?
What is it? Dwight
Mario, Luigi,
Todd Gonzalez.
Gonzalez, that was it.
Gonzalez Norton.
Jeff Gonzalez.
Okay, go ahead, Mike. What were you saying?
So all this week, from last Monday through probably Friday or Saturday, I'm recording a little bit of what it's like to be a stand-up comedian right now.
Hell
and I'm
yeah.
going to put that together this weekend, and I'm going to have something, maybe mid next week for you guys to look at.
Oh,
but
that's
I think
awesome.
it'll be a interesting little video.
Dude, I want to see that. I'm into that.
Yeah, I'll send it to you.
Hell yeah. I would love to see that. Guys, thank you for listening. Definitely check out our Instagram account bio. There's a link to our Halloween Road Dynamic Banter live show on the 30th of October, which is very soon.
7 p.m. Pacific time, isn't it?
In it. And check it out. Get those tickets because, they might be gone and then you're going to miss out, you idiot. And what else? Let's see. Merch.
Hashtag Dynamic Banter Costume Contest.
Yes, hashtag Dynamic Banter Costume Contest.
Case sensitive.
We're gonna give away some free merch from our Dynamic Banter merch stuffs, and if you have a great costume, and we'll be judging them, and we'll award 3 winners. We'll do like a runner up. We'll do first place, second place, third place, and for the best costumes, and it's all within the Dynamic Banter universe. So pick some kind of weird character or bit or something we've created within the show, and the best one wins a grand prize.
If you're the fly on Mike Pence's head, you're disqualified.
Yes, you're out. And then dynamicbanter.clothing is the website to go to check out our new Halloween shirts, and any other new merch upcoming. And of course, our logo shirts are there all the time. Our Dynamic Banter logo hoodies and shirts, which are great. Anything else?
Nope.
All right, guys. Well, listen, we love you. We appreciate you. Thank you for being here and listening and watching and hearing us talk about dumb shit.
Let's sell this show out before the weekend ends.
Yeah, let's sell this show out before the weekend ends, and let's have a damn good time.
Even if you're in the UK and you want to have maybe 1 cup of coffee and stay up past your bedtime once,
right?
You could do that. You're free and clear to do that.
I think I have a costume idea. Are you gonna dress up?
You're gonna be a sleepy British person.
Oh, he's 2 a.m. Yeah, I'll have a nightcap and I'll have a clock that says 2 a.m. on it.
Too early's more like it.
All right. Well, guys, thank you for listening to the show. We love you. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
That was a HeadGum podcast.